if this is you in between rides, these are my top 5 things to do while you're waiting on another ride. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Today's video, like I said, I'll be talking about the top 5 things that I do while I'm waiting on a ride. Sometimes in between rides, you can wait 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. The longest I have ever waited for another ride is actually about 2 hours and 45 minutes. What was I doing while I was waiting? I was actually at home sitting waiting. Maybe where I stay at is a bad spot as far as to get pings. I don't know. But while you're driving, I don't know how busy your market is, but you never know when you're going to run into these type of situations. So here are my top 5 things that I do while I'm waiting on a ride. Number 5, try to clean out your car. Always look back when passengers get out. They may leave stuff. I have candy, so they may leave wrappers on my floor, or you never know. Somebody may leave their wallet or their keys or their phone. So always just double check, in the back or in the passenger seat, where passengers may sit, and just try to pick up in between rides. Try to pick up any mess that you may see. Try to keep your car looking nice, as best as you possibly can with the time allowed. Always try to keep everything nice and tidy, smelling good, things like that. Number 4, use the restroom. You never know when your next ride is going to hit, and you never know while you're on that ride where the next ride is coming and where they're going and how far that's going. So if you feel that you have to use the restroom even a little bit, go, because you just never know where the day or the night is going to lead you. You could be on back-to-back rides, or you could just take just one ride and be sitting again for another 10-15 minutes. Who knows? So I would suggest whenever you can, use the restroom. Number 3, I like to watch a lot of YouTube videos, whether it's a lot of Uber driving videos or workout videos or different videos that I may have interest in, how to, cook this or cook that, or just funny, videos, something entertaining. You have to always keep your mind going as much as possible, because if you sit and just doing nothing, it's going to drive you crazy. If you concentrate too much on, okay, when's my next ride coming? It'll drive you crazy. I've been there, and that's just one of the things that I do in between rides. So YouTube always comes in the clutch. Number 2, write down a to-do list. Write down in the notes of your phone. You may think in your head like, okay, set like a grocery list, or a household cleaning list, Lysol, bleach, dishwashing liquid, detergent, or okay, I need milk, I need eggs, I need stuff for my meal prep, or whatever. Whatever you can kind of just jog in your head. Maybe you already been at home before you started the ride, and you started to write down some things down that you need in your house. To-do list. Fix this, clean that, or whatever the case may be. Just to keep that mind going and keeping it sharp, and just realize that you still have a life outside of rideshare or Uber driving, that you still need to complete things at home. So that's one thing that I do in between rides is write down my to-do list or grocery list. And the number 1 thing I do in between rides is, if I'm waiting too long, I just go home. There's no purpose of driving around and wasting gas and wasting money, just riding around aimlessly. If you live in a decent spot, everybody may not have that luxury. Some people may be driving from a suburb to come to the main kind of hub, or as far as the city where most of the business is going on, and they may not have the luxury of going home. But I stay in the city, so I just go home. If it gets that bad, if I'm waiting that long, I just go home. And that's when again, I'm writing down my to-do list, or trying to clean out my car while I'm at home. Maybe I need to do an inventory check in my car, like, okay, do I have enough candy? Do I need to restock my water bottles? Do I need to go and buy some more water bottles? So different things like that. But like I said, this rideshare game and this Uber life, you know, it can drive you crazy while you're sitting and waiting on the ride. You know, you just never know when you're going to get hit. You know, you can be, you know, smart, you know, and drive only during the busiest times of the day or the night. Everybody has a different strategy, but you know, these are, you know, some of the things that I do when I'm waiting in between a ride. You know, it may not be Bible, it may not be concrete, but it works for me. So, you know, hopefully you can learn from it and, you know, add on to some things that, you know, I may not do. So if you have anything that you're doing that, you know, that I didn't mention, you know, let me know. I'm here to learn from you guys as well as you guys learn from me. And, you know, maybe I need to, you know, change up some things, you know, that I do. I want to thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. You know, I'm looking to try to get, you know, at least 200 subscribers, you know, by the end of February. You know, right now I'm at about 47 or 50. You know, it's all good. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my blog, drivingwithchristian.com, and be safe. Enjoy your life, have fun, get money. Peace out.